What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are here at Desert Breeze Skate Park, and today's mission is how to overcome your fears and how to actually build confidence and get better at skateboarding, because that is a real mission. Sometimes you're just like, how do I just commit to this? How do I just get my feet to stay on the board? And the truth is that it just takes practice, but not only practice, you have to level your way up to stuff. So that's what we're gonna do today. Today's mission is to try to do a frontside 50-50 on this flat bar right here. This is a round rail. I've done it before, but I want to be able to do it every single time, and I want to be pretty consistent and comfortable with it. So we're gonna try to do some 50s on the flat ledge over there, get really good at that, and then try some front 50s on the smaller round rail, and then we're gonna take it up to this one and try to see if we can accomplish it here. So that's today's mission. Let's see if we can do it, and maybe we'll try something else. And yeah. All right, I already like warmed up my regular flat ground tricks and stuff, so we're just gonna get into some 50s right here. Let's do it. It's okay if you don't land stuff right away. I'm kind of just trying to get comfortable with it first, and then I can start committing more and more. But it just takes practice and feeling it out and then doing it, you know? So just try. Sometimes all you need is just a deep breath, a second, and just to breathe and just take a moment, because it's about being clear in your mind, clearing everything, and then you can do it. If you try to rush it, you overstimulate yourself. I don't know, you just stumble yourself because there's so much going on. So when you just take a second and you just chill out, then your mind is clear and it's much easier. Trust me, just try it. Consistency, keep it going. Not just once, not just 3 times, as many times as you can. I try to aim for 10, that's good enough, but not even just doing it today. I gotta do it like tomorrow or the next skate session, as many times as you can, otherwise you'll lose it. So just put in the work, you guys got it.
Oh, what?
All right guys, break time, real quick. I did a few pretty good 50-50s on the ledge over there. Now I'm gonna try it on the small round rail and see how it feels. So far so good. I tried to do 10 pretty good ones, and that was the goal. As long as I'm just feeling comfortable with it, that's when I can step it up a little more. But make sure you guys have a solid foundation in your basics, because that's where it's all gonna start. But I'm gonna eat this real quick, get some fiber, and yeah. Also real quick, I'm gonna tighten up these bolts because I noticed my chucks are starting to get a little loose, and I feel like that's something that would affect my frontside 50-50s. Like my chucks just being slightly a little loose would make it just like a little bit more uncomfortable and just harder than it needs to be. So just tighten these up a little bit. All right guys, this is the small round rail. It's pretty small and mellow. It's pretty much up to like where the bolts are on my skateboard, so this should be pretty easy to do. This is kind of just a step towards, you know, the bigger one, and it's nice that they have this here so that I could practice on it, because if you just had to go and practice on the big one, it would just be harder, you know, the gap, the level gap would just be harder. So try to find something small if you can, but if you can't, it's all good, you know, all good, I guess. I also decided throw on the pads. You guys know how it goes. Pads are cool. I even got a helmet on right now for the helmet cam, but it makes me feel a little more comfortable, you know, it makes me feel like I'm not gonna die and get a concussion. It seems silly, but I promise you guys, it does go a long way. It does give you more confidence, and nobody really cares. It's just pads. Okay. It's always that first one, just like getting into it, just trying it for the first time, so scary. But once you get over it, it gets easier. We got it now. I'm not really trying to land the trick right now. I'm just trying to get comfortable locking it in and kind of just sliding on it. And then once I get more comfortable with it, then I can like try to really commit and land it. But for now, just get comfortable with it, you know? Another thing about this is that it just takes the failures, man. It just takes the bad attempts, the scary attempts, the not so terrible landings. It just takes practice, man. That's just what it takes. Oh my gosh. This is what it takes. The good, the bad, the ugly, the everything. It takes all the mess ups, all the fails, all the sketchy landings, all the scary landings. But you know what? That's what it takes, and that's what I'm gonna go through so I can get this down. Let's do it. Sometimes these skate tricks will humble you, man. Sometimes they will make you realize how much work you actually have to do. And that's how I feel right now. I thought that doing 50s on this little round rail was gonna be pretty chill and easy. But to my knowledge, it is pretty difficult for me, and I have a lot of work to do and a lot of practice to put in. So man, hopefully I can do it. Hopefully I can get some attempts on this bigger one. But dude, I'm struggling right now. What the heck? Fudge, man. I don't know why this is so hard. I've tried heel side locking, not been working. Toe side locking, not been working. It looks like I'm gonna have to do like a cross lock, like kind of like this or like this. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird, but that's how you figure things out and you get better, by trial and error. So my trial was can't lock in, and now my theory on to fix it is that I can cross lock it, but even still that sounds super hard. So I don't know, man. I'm just gonna try some more. That was the yes, that was the lock-in. That was a nice lock-in. Finally, after like 300 attempts, I'm finally starting to feel more comfortable on the small one. I think now I'm starting to get a pretty good lock-in, and I might be able to try it on this bigger one now. I didn't really get a nice clean land like I wanted to on the small one, but it's okay. I think I can do it on the bigger one. I think it might be a little easier because the small one is kind of just like so small that it makes it a little hard to do. So this one, it might be a little easier, just it being a little regular height, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna try though. Let's see. Okay. I psyched out. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that's it for today. I think we're good. All right guys, there you have it. There is me overcoming my fears, finally building up the confidence so that I can commit. And now I don't feel so scared trying 50s on the round rail anymore. Now it feels a little more comfortable, and it's thanks to practicing them on the ledge and then practice them on the small round rail. And now doing them on the bigger one doesn't feel so bad anymore. But it's not over yet. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow, just my next skate session, and battle it and keep battling it, because if you don't, you will lose it and it will get hard again, and you guys know how it goes. So don't forget to practice today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time, peace out.